Hey guys, if you've been struggling with open pores, I've got a quick dermatologist-approved routine you can do at home to shrink them fast. Let's jump right in. The first thing I want you to understand about open pores is that they don't suddenly appear overnight. They slowly become visible because of one major reason: buildup. And that buildup can be oil, sweat, sunscreen, makeup, pollution, or even dead skin cells that sit on your skin for days without you realizing it. When this buildup sits inside the pores, it stretches them like a balloon, making them look larger than they actually are. That's why the very first step in treating open pores at home is getting your cleansing routine right. A lot of people either cleanse too much or too little, and both harm the skin. What you need is gentle but effective cleansing that keeps your pores clear without stripping your natural oils. Start your evening routine with a mild cleansing balm or micellar water if you wear sunscreen daily, which you should. This helps melt everything sitting on the surface. Then follow up with a gentle, non-stripping face wash that supports your skin barrier instead of attacking it. When your barrier is healthy, your pores stay tighter and more controlled. Cleansing isn't about making your skin squeaky clean, it's about keeping your pores free so they don't stretch. And once your pores stop stretching, they start appearing smaller naturally. Think of it like keeping your room tidy before it becomes a mess. It's easier to prevent the clutter than fix the disaster later. If you stay consistent with proper cleansing morning and night, you'll notice your skin texture smoothing and your pores looking less obvious. It's simple, but it's one of the most powerful changes you can make. Once your skin is clean, the next essential step is exfoliation, but not the harsh kind that scratches your skin or leaves it burning. What you truly need is chemical exfoliation that targets the inside of the pores, not just the surface. And that's where BHAs, especially salicylic acid, becomes a game changer. BHAs are oil-soluble, which means they can travel deep into clogged pores, dissolve excess sebum, loosen dead skin inside, and free everything that's stretching the pore walls. But here's the important part: you don't exfoliate daily. Over-exfoliation can cause irritation, more oil production, and even larger-looking pores. Instead, use salicylic acid 2 to 3 times a week. Apply it on clean, completely dry skin, and give it a few minutes to absorb before layering anything else. This ensures it goes deep enough to work effectively. If you have sensitive skin, you can go for a gentler option, like mandelic acid, which exfoliates slowly and doesn't cause irritation. You can also try enzyme-based exfoliators if your skin gets easily red or reactive. The goal is not to aggressively peel your skin. It's to keep the pores clear from the inside so they don't stretch out. With consistent exfoliation, you'll notice that the roughness around your nose, cheeks, and T-zone starts disappearing. Makeup applies more smoothly, your skin reflects light better, giving you that naturally blurred, soft focus look. That's the power of exfoliation done correctly. It transforms the texture without damaging the skin. The third point is strengthening your skin barrier, because open pores look bigger when the skin around them is weak, dehydrated, or lacking elasticity. Think of your skin like fabric. When the fabric is firm and tight, pores look smaller. When it's loose and dehydrated, pores stretch wider and become more noticeable. That's why focusing on barrier repair is a must if you want long-term improvement. To repair your barrier, you need ingredients like niacinamide, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and peptides. Niacinamide is especially powerful because it helps regulate oil production, improves texture, and makes the skin firmer over time. Ceramides help rebuild the protective layer that stops water loss, keeping your skin plump and bouncy. Peptides support collagen, the protein that keeps skin tight. The combination of hydration plus barrier repair is what gives you the biggest difference. Hydrated skin looks smoother and reflects light better, which makes pores appear smaller even without makeup. Dehydrated skin does the opposite. It collapses, sinks, and makes pores look deeper. Make hydration your daily focus. Hydrating essence, a lightweight moisturizer, and plenty of water-rich vegetables in your diet. When your barrier is strong, your skin naturally becomes smoother, firmer, and more resilient. And as the skin tightens, pores automatically appear smaller, not because they shrank, but because the skin around them becomes healthier and more elastic. Barrier repair isn't an overnight process, but staying consistent for 4 to 6 weeks can make your pores look less visible and your texture much more refined. The fourth point is controlling oil production. And note, this doesn't mean drying your skin out. Most people with visible pores believe the trick is to remove all oil, but that actually makes things worse. When the skin feels stripped, it overproduces oil to compensate, which leads to more buildup, more congestion, and more visible pores. The goal is to balance oil, not remove it completely. You can do this by choosing lightweight gel moisturizers instead of heavy creams, especially during the day. Look for ingredients like niacinamide, zinc, green tea extract, and centella. They help control excess sebum without irritating the skin. Using mattifying sunscreens can also help keep your T-zone shine under control while still protecting your skin. Another thing that helps dramatically is incorporating clay masks, but not daily. Use them once or twice a week to draw out impurities and absorb extra oil. Kaolin clay and bentonite clay work well for oily and combination skin, but make sure you don't let the mask fully dry and crack on your face. That over-dries the skin and leads to rebound oil. Keep it slightly damp for best results. When your oil is balanced, your pores stop getting clogged so quickly. Makeup sits better. Your skin doesn't look greasy after a few hours, and your pores aren't as exaggerated in the light. This balance takes time, but once your skin understands that it's not being stripped anymore, it naturally stabilizes and becomes much easier to manage. Balanced skin equals smoother pores. That's the formula. The final point is consistency and lifestyle, because even the best skincare routine won't fix open pores if your daily habits work against it. Pores respond to everything: stress levels, sleep quality, hydration, diet, heat exposure, and, of course, how consistently you follow your routine. If you're inconsistent, pores go back to filling up with oil and debris, and the stretching cycle starts again. Start by making sure you get enough sleep, because when you're sleep deprived, your skin produces more oil and inflammation increases. Drinking enough water is another huge factor. Dehydrated skin collapses around the pores, making them look deeper. Eating too much oily, processed, or sugary food can also increase sebum production, so try adding more fruits and vegetables daily. Then there's sun protection, probably the most important of all. UV damage breaks down collagen, which is responsible for keeping the skin firm and tight. When collagen weakens, pores appear larger. Wearing sunscreen every single day is one of the easiest ways to maintain tighter-looking skin. Finally, consistency is the key. Doing your routine for 2 days and then skipping the next 3 won't give results. Open pores are a gradual process, and fixing them also takes time. But when you stay consistent, cleansing properly, exfoliating wisely, keeping the barrier strong, balancing oil, and supporting your skin with healthy habits, you'll notice real, long-lasting changes in how your pores look. It's not about chasing perfection. It's about building habits that make your skin naturally smoother, healthier, and more refined. That's it for today. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and comment which step you'll try first. See you in the next one.